You were at the Combine in Indianapolis. Who of the wide receivers did you like? I mean, who kind of showed it? You kind of touched on it there. There was a lot of higher-end wide receivers.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a good class. It's a really good class. I like the two Ohio State guys a lot. Now, if you were going to go with Olave, maybe you do move. Maybe he's the guy that falls into that category of if you can move back some. Say someone wants to jump up to number 13 and draft a quarterback, because if the Browns don't like a quarterback there will be teams that need one and might be willing to jump up there to number 13. So maybe you move back some in the first round and you go with an Olave. Maybe he's, not quite on the same exact rung as where Garrett Wilson is, but maybe he's not too far behind. He had a really nice showing at the Combine. So those two guys did a great job. Drake London really didn't work out too much there. Treylon Burks, different type and style of receiver, but he had a really nice workout there. And then a guy that I've been talking about for a long time, and I still like him a lot, and that is Calvin Austin III from Memphis. I got to talk to him one-on-one at the Senior Bowl. I really kind of caught on to him there. I watched him practice there for those few days. I was very, very impressed with him. He is definitely on the short side. He's under 5'8", so he seems like sort of a gadget player, but he is, he's built. I mean, he's stocky. If you watched some of the Combine, you could see that this is not a small man by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, he is really muscled up, and he's stocky. And so, I think he can hold up against some NFL competition. He's certainly fast enough to do it, and he's got really good hands. I watched those with my own two eyes. Go watch some film on him. I picked him and with the comp pick in the third round, but I don't think he's going to last that long. It's almost like you'd have to get him in the second round now.
When you look at the Browns remaking the receiver room, are they going to look for different body types, different skill? It's not like, okay, this is our prototypical wide receiver, we need this guy. Are they going to look for different body types, different skill sets to try to build out that room, do you think?
Yeah, probably. But, they already have a couple of things on their roster. I mean, they've got Donovan Peoples-Jones, who represents sort of the bigger guy that's going to go up and win the contested ball most of the time. I think what they need is speed. I think they sort of need an Odell kind of a guy. So I'm thinking in my mind, if I were drafting the receiver or the receivers, I would go with smaller, shifty, and I would focus on speed, lots of speed. And one reason why I say that is because they do have a lot of big, tall targets in their tight ends, and they use them a lot in the passing game. So I think then now, you can pair that and complement those tight ends with the smaller, shiftier receivers, and then you have a little bit of everything.